Welcome to today's morning yoga session, especially designed for strengthening your arms and legs and for removing the deficiencies in your body in terms of prana flow through different parts of your body, as well as the existence of flexibility which needs to be enhanced little more so that you can carry out your daily activities and make it more fun by doing the things that you best like and do it in a way that you love. So let's begin the session with a simple Om chanting. Open your eyes and make sure that both your palms are facing upwards with your hands like this, elbows slightly bent, head chin slightly tucked inside, and neck straight, and spinal cord also slightly bent so that you can absorb the sunlight and the power of the Om meditation which you just did. Relax in this posture for 2 to 3 minutes. Slowly open your eyes and look forwards. Take your hands and keep it by the sides of your thighs. Adjust your position slightly so that there is hip width distance between both your legs, and take your hands and move it towards your head. Place it at the back of your head so that your neck is not going towards the center of gravity but away from it in a 90-degree angle with your body. Slowly turn from one side, from right to left, to slightly stretch your neck. Come back to center and do this 4 more times. 3, 2, 1. Now take both your hands and move it from the back towards the length and try to be in a squatting position, also called as Utkatasana or chair pose, with your knees slightly bent and your hands both held parallel to the ground and your chin slightly tucked in, and your face and your head should not be drooping towards the ground but looking forward. In this position, close your eyes and try to meditate for 2 to 3 minutes. Equalize your breathing, which means that the number of counts for which you inhale should be equal to the number of counts through which you exhale. Slowly open your eyes, come straight and place both your hands by the sides of your knees. By the sides of your thighs. Relax for 1 minute. Feel the burn in both your hands, especially near the shoulders, especially with respect to the tissue which connects your shoulders to your arms. Feel the burn and get the full satisfaction of doing your yoga. Aim towards perfection and unity of the soul with the mind and the body. Now bring both your hands up and twist. Take your leg towards the back. Let us get into Virabhadrasana or Warrior One position. Move your leg little bit so that your left leg is facing outward and your right leg is facing towards your right hand. Meditate in this position for equalizing the prana that flows from the top of your head till your legs and back again. Pay attention to your breathing and notice how you're breathing. If you're taking short, shallow breaths, then regularize your breathing by increasing the amount of oxygen which you're consuming and exhaling out the same carbon dioxide which you're trying to exhale. Now slowly come towards the mat and bring both your hands towards your legs. I hope you can feel the burn in your shoulders and also in your hands. Since we're doing Hatha Yoga, we don't need to repeat this Yogasana, Virabhadrasana, for the second side of your body, but rather continue with the flow. Now take both your hands, extend it upwards and bring it towards your back so that you can imitate a bird that is about to fly. This exercise, this Yogasana, also stretches your hands towards the back of your body so that your biceps, lats and triceps are worked out nicely in this position. Hold this position continuously for 2 more minutes. Focus on your breathing so that you can feel every inhalation and every exhalation that escapes your body. Now slightly open your eyes and bring your hands towards the front of your thighs and meditate in this position. Continue to feel the burn in your shoulders and also in your arms. Now let's do some neck exercises. Bring your hand towards the front of your shoulders. Hold the shoulders lightly and look down and look up. Let's do this exercise 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring your neck back to neutral position and slowly release your hands. Bring the hands to this position and try to swing your hands forward and backward. Let's repeat this exercise 15 times. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do this slowly. If you're facing any injury in your arm, or if you see this exercise more taxing, do it gently and more slowly, but keep count of the number of breaths which you are taking so that you can do this exercise or yogasana more effectively. 13, 14, 15. Experience the different sensations that flow through your body and try to meditate in this position, keeping calm, keeping your focus and having your composure. Breathe in and breathe out gently. Let's go to the next exercise. Bring both your hands so that your palms are facing upward. Move both your hands towards your shoulders so that the shoulder blades are revolving towards the fingers of your hands. Take both your hands above and below so that you can warm up your triceps. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Be careful that you don't revolve your shoulder blades too much while you're trying to do this exercise. This exercise should be performed with both your legs firmly on the ground. Don't try to lift your heels or try to stand on tiptoe while you're doing this workout. Feel the stretch in both your hands, the fingers, and the connecting shoulder blades. Final counts 2, 1. Now rotate your hand towards the back and slowly bring it down. Hope these exercises are making you feel good and releasing the energies in different parts of your body. This is what we should do for a perfect morning yoga routine in which we can regulate the flow of breath throughout the different parts of our body, especially after we have been sleeping in a cramped position for nearly 8 to 9 hours. Now take both your hands towards the sides. Increase the distance between your legs and rotate your hands so that when you touch the opposite side of your legs, your other hands are looking up. This exercise is also called as Trikonasana, but we are adding a small modification here by doing Trikonasana with the alternating sides so that you can equalize the energy flowing through both parts of your body. Let's count up to 15 to do this exercise effectively and tone our muscles and improve the flexibility of our overall body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come up to a neutral position and release your hands. Also step towards the edges of the mat so that you can feel a stretch going through your hips, to your waist, and to your glutes, finally to your legs. Now the next exercise which we'll do is standing in Vrikshasana or tree pose. So in this exercise, all you need to remember is that you need to be standing hip width distance apart. First ensure that and check the space between your legs, which should be at least 0.75 meters. Next, take your right leg with the help of your right and left hand and slowly place it on your left thigh. Yeah, this position may not work out the first time, but if you continue to do it, then definitely you'll get the stamina and the flexibility to do this slowly. Now slightly take your hands above and bring it to Namaskara Mudra. You can meditate for as long as possible in this pose, or you can come out of that and stand in Tadasana. I'm doing the former, working on the Vrikshasana and feeding the muscles and the overall flow of breath through these parts, because you're working out the legs. More blood will rush from other parts of your body, that is from your heart to these parts which are working out. This is also called as aerobic respiration. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs down slightly and release the position very, very slowly so that you don't hurt your back or your spine. The next exercise which we'll do is the same Namaskara Mudra but standing in Tadasana to add a modified version of Vrikshasana to the overall flow. Come slightly back and make sure your feet are having the same hip width distance. Bring your hands slowly above, and while you're bringing your hands, slowly rise up and stand on your toes. Now your hands and palms are facing inward and you have taken it slightly above your head, slowly, slowly. Try to meditate in this position for 2 to 3 minutes. Let's count from 15 up to 1 to slowly release this position. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your toes back to a neutral position so that your feet are planted on the ground, and slowly take your hands and bring it down.
Very nice.